guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about a hot topic for us orchestral players who share stands. So if you're interested in finding out what makes a bad stand partner and what makes a good stand partner, keep watching this video. So I figured it would be easiest to talk about this by kind of going around it the negative way, which is usually not the best way to approach things. So I'm gonna list 5 different types of bad stand partners. I'm sure there are a million different types of bad stand partners. Firstly, I need to just give my own little disclaimer. If I have ever been a bad stand partner to anybody in the universe, I am truly sorry. It was never my intention. I don't think anybody really intends to be a bad stand partner, but it just kind of happens when you're not being really aware. So really, like, all of this comes down to just being really inconsiderate. So we're gonna just go through some things that you can watch out for in your own orchestral rehearsals and concerts, and hopefully it will make you a better stand partner. So I've been lucky. I haven't had that many really bad stand partners in my life, especially recently. Like, I can't think of anything, but I know it's happened to me and I've heard horror stories from friends about really bad experiences. So the first type of stand partner to not be is the stand hog. You know what I'm talking about. It's the stand partner that always has to be moving the stand or adjusting the stand or trying a million different things to get themselves comfortable. And they never ask, is this good for you? Or even if they do, it's after them, you know, shuffling around for 5 minutes trying to get the stand where they want it to be, and then you're like, yeah, it's fine. When sometimes it's not fine. So just speak up, you know, try to find a happy medium. If your stand partner is having to shove the stand close to their face, they, like, seriously need glasses. So if you're that person, go get your eyes checked. So yeah, just be considerate. Ask your stand partner, is this cool for you? Do you need it higher? Is it okay if I lower it a little bit? Or whatever it is, just communicate. The second type of stand partner to watch out for is the last second page turner. It's the stand partner that wants to play every last note and waits till the last second to turn the page. Yeah, no, it's not a good idea. Just put your instrument down, write something in your part, whether it's turn the page or VS, which also means to turn the page. Write something in your music, because sometimes it creeps up on you and then it's like, oh crap, I need to turn the page, and you don't realize it till it's like too late. I mean, I've been there, but I try to write a note to myself like 4 measures before the page turn or whatever it is to then notify myself to turn the page. So it sounds really stupid, but like it actually has happened a lot to me where people just think it's okay to like wait till the last second and then turn the page. But that's really not the right way to do page turns, okay? So like, you're approaching the end of your page and I need to be ready to play what's on top of the next page. So I play, you turn, I keep playing. I should not have to stop playing for you to turn the page. So if I've been that person again, I'm really sorry. It was never intentional. So the next type of stand partner that we do not want to be is the space invader. Yeah, so this just happened in one of my last concerts, and it wasn't to me, it was a friend of mine who was sitting in a seat that she normally didn't sit in, and her stand partner was like almost poking her in the eye and was so close to her during rehearsals that it kind of made her uncomfortable, and she like didn't know really how to address it. But I think you just, again, like just communicate, you know? I think there's a way of saying like, hey, I need more room, or like, gosh, I am really cramped, would you mind moving over a little bit? You know, or just something, because that's way better than just being miserable all of rehearsal and all of your concert or whatever it is. Yeah, some people are just really bad stand partners and they're just not aware of other people. But you have to be responsible for your space, you know what I mean? So like, if somebody's doing something that bothers you or irritates you or whatever it is, you just kind of have to say something, otherwise, like, you know, you can't really blame anybody but yourself. So just be vocal, you know, because you need your space, and often if you're feeling cramped, that kind of works its way into your playing. I know for me, when I feel really cramped, I tend to like do this and then all of a sudden I'm squeezing my shoulders and stuff. So yeah, just, you know, own your space and let your stand partner know that your space is important to you. So the next type of stand partner that I think we all find irritating is the stand partner that never takes notes. Okay, so I mentioned this in my orchestra etiquette video, I think, how the even numbered player is the one who should take notes. A lot of people don't know this. I didn't know it till I got to college and somebody told me. But you know, amongst a lot of orchestras, that's the deal. So if you're the even numbered person, you should always be the one initiating writing things down. However, sometimes it's good for the other person to do it too, just to be a team player. I am not always the even numbered person, but sometimes I just like the way that I word things and to put that in my music. You know, some people will write, don't rush. Well, I like to write in steady. It's better for me to write in something more positive. So for me, sometimes even as the odd numbered player, I want to write things in too. And it just makes it look to your stand partner like you're both in this together, right? Like we're trying to have this be a team effort and you don't want one person to literally do everything all the time. But that's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to write everything in if you're the even numbered player. But I just encourage you guys to not literally be that person that never writes anything down, because that's also a little annoying and it makes it seem like you just kind of don't care sometimes. So I don't know, I always try to put in some effort to write some things down, especially if it's on like my side of the stand and I need to write something in and I'm just closer to it, then I tend to be the one to write things down. And there are a lot of different types of bad stand partners, but the one we're going to end this on is the stand partner that is super unprepared. And by this I mean a few things. Like if you don't have a pencil, if you don't have your own pencil, it's a little irritating because I want to be able to write down what I want to write down when I want to write it. So it's not the end of the world, but it's easier on both people if you just have your own pencil. I always bring my own pencil up. Even if pencils are provided, I like to have my pencil, like, I like to have easy access to my pencil. But it's true, so I just like to keep a pencil that I can put like on the lip of the stand so that I can just grab it rather than pick up my music and hunt for a pencil. But anyways, that's just my preference. I like to bring my own pencil so that I can write with it whenever I want. If I want to write a note and you want to write a note at the same time, like just bring your own pencil. Okay. I mean, the other thing is stand partners that never bring their own mute. That's a little irritating because like I usually buy 2 or 3 mutes at a time because I lose my own mutes and I don't want to be responsible for your mute as well. So like just be prepared, bring what you know you're supposed to. And then I mean the other aspect of unpreparedness is somebody that just like literally is sight reading all the time. That's also a little irritating because again, like you're trying to, you know, be a group and you're trying to be a team player, and if you have literally never looked at your music before rehearsal, then that can be a problem. It depends on what you're playing. Some things are super sight readable, but you know, if you're about to play a Shostakovich symphony or something, like, you need to look that over. So if you have any other examples of a bad stand partner without naming names, leave it in the comments below because I think we would all like to be good stand partners. I have never run across somebody that was like vindictive and just had it out for me and wanted to be an annoying stand partner, but I know people who say that they've been under those circumstances where their stand partner was just really inconsiderate, and even if they said something, their stand partner was just like, you know, nose in the air, I don't really care about what you need to be comfortable, and like, you know, that's just not a healthy environment for an orchestra. So I hope we all go forth and be the best stand partners that we can possibly be. Again, sorry if I've ever been a bad stand partner. It was never intentional if I was. And this is not a shot at anybody in my current life because I actually can't think of any recently bad experiences that I've had. And I've never had a terrible stand partner, honestly. So, but I know many who have. So I just thought this would be a little fun video to make for you guys today. And maybe it'll just make us all a little bit better people. So as always, if you've enjoyed this video at all, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.